they've casted him. He's begging, he's doing everything, he's quiet, he's in his naughty corner, he's scared, he's begging, you understand? So that is a way of those are things I look at on about him, which I also tell you people that if you are married and you see that your husband is still apologetic and scared that he's still remorseful, there's still love. Do you understand? There's still room for things to get better, and of course there's still room for improvement and many things to go good in a relationship. It is those ones that say do your worst. Do your worst. It is those ones that I say to you people that like Adekas, do your worst is what he's doing, and many others like that. In fact, the others like even Kudi afford, you see that he didn't do your worst. When they caught him and when he does anything, he's quick to go back to his wife, and the wife will that's say, I was celebrating. I still would appreciate such men. Trust me. Compared to the ones that will say, do your worst, they will do it and they're still waiting for us to do our worst. I will always say to you people, no, we will never have anything good to say about them. They remain in the list of our terrible bad antecedents and precedences. So the reason why I always call Davido my son is one of those reasons. He's always remorseful. It's not a good thing, but he's remorseful. And I still always look at him that Omodini. He quickly got himself committed. You understand? For his age, as for what God had done for him, you understand? Many of his lives are still out there shopping, So tying himself down to a woman at an early age, but thank God he's done that anyway. So that is what brought in Sophia. You understand? If you go and listen to the story of Sophia, we don't know it all, but the small we know, she lived with Dele Momodu, Uncle Dele Momodu, who happens to be her Uncle Gogon. Uncle Dele's niece is Sophia. Sophia lived with them in London. How did Davido meet Uncle Dele? How did Davido meet Sophia? Davido met Sophia through her uncle, who is Ademola Adeleke, Uncle Ademola Adeleke. Remember, they himself and Dele Momodu, they are the ones that are friends. So it wasn't that Davido met her. So it was more of through an uncle. Davido is a nephew to Adeleke Demola. Sophia is a niece to Dele Momodu. You know the time that Dele Momodu eloped, seek refugee, all the time for this democracy. He was among the people that went to seek refugee in the United Kingdom. Yeah. So Sophia was with the uncle. She lived there. The uncle knows her well. In fact, Demola Adeleke also knows Sophia very well. There are some things I'm not in a position to say because it doesn't matter. What matters is how did Davido, and how did they get to the stage of getting pregnant? You understand? They were dating, but it was meant to be dating that wouldn't lead anywhere. To be sincere, that wouldn't lead anywhere. It was meant to. Davido was just cruising as a young boy. You understand? But Sophia, who was meant to be doing, in fact, Dele Momodu too wasn't expecting Sophia to get pregnant for Davido. You understand? They were doing it pé kakọ jaire pọ̀ ni lódoyún. She got pregnant, really. At the point she got pregnant, Davido wasn't ready to. In fact, Davido had already known Chioma. Even though they were not dating, but there was crush. You understand? There was crush. They had known each other from Nigeria. But Davido had, from that school they went to, had, of course, started living in Atlanta, but we shuttle home, go to London, you know, as Omo Baba Lowo. And of course, he was already also singing. Niwonba. He had said singing. The talent was there. All he needed was people to get to notice him and know where Omo Baba ẹ má dá mi dúró pàpà èmi Omo Baba lówó wọ́n fẹ́ bá mi náwó wọ́n fẹ́ bá. So Sophia then announced that she was pregnant to Davido. Many people, I wouldn't want to name the person particularly, they had already said some things about Sophia. That Davido ó ti mọ̀ pé òun ò ní fẹ́ Sophia. Go and find out this thing. Don't say you just heard. Go and do your investigation. No. I'm doing live right now. I won't be able to pick any call. So he already knew he was, because there was from Davido's end. There was already some warning, like, no, you can't be with this babe. The reason is best known to them, because that was the reason why Uncle Dele himself, there's some reason why even Sophia knows. She and the uncle, why she ended up leaving the uncle's place too. All the story, I wouldn't want to disclose too much. Just know that when I'm talking, I have my reason. You understand? Hence, that was why the story of DNA came in. Because Davido can't remember doing more than, fling. And so, Odoyin, no, how can it be Oyun? How is that possible? He requested DNA. Even before he requested that DNA, Uncle Dele Momodu, thinking with the way that he's close to Davido's uncle, that Davido embarrassed him. Wash it down. No, Davido wash it down. He was in shock. Davido gave him embarrassment. They couldn't get Davido to agree for anything, even to agree that Naim get that belle. So that's the genesis of this whole thing. For a man to insist that you do DNA, and the families also say the same, you should know that that man is not looking to anything about marriage with you at all. That man is not looking to anything about marriage with you at all. And there's doubt of paternity. If they ever tell you to do any DNA on a child, there's doubt of paternity. There's something they've heard, there's something they feel, there's something not right. Okay? So, at the end of the day, she did the DNA on Imade. And boom. The moment Davido realized that baby, positive 99.9, some of you that they say you do DNA, you say that the thing came back 60%. Yes, there's nothing like that. It's either no 0.01 or 99.9. There's nothing like 60%. If you are saying 60%, it's not your child too. That means it's your brother's child or your, I don't know. Because there's nothing like 99.9. So Imade came back 99.9% Davido. Are you getting me? And that moment, Davido's life changed. In fact, he apologized to Dele Momodu. In fact, he apologized. He prostrated and apologized. And he took up that baby's responsibility. But Sophia, to be sincere, like I always say, I've said it before, and I will still repeat it. If you all remember, I said, we always go back to Mohbad's case. I will still mention Mohbad near. I said, if Wunmi is sure of the paternity of her child, if you ask me, and they ask for DNA from me, from that family, and over, I will do it. As long as I'm sure that child is for Mo. After doing it, I won't have anything to do with that family again. But at least knowing fully well that my child Liam or Adeleke Imade is the father is Davido. Sha, he will take care of his child, Sha. Abi, is that not all? That's the way me. I won't even be using the child as a bait. Or be using the child pay I give birth for Davido now, the pikin give am, make dem come dey even take am dey talk about me. You understand? I will close his chapter and move on and go and get my own bone of bone, flesh of, because glaringly he has no feelings for me. Glaringly he doubted paternity. That's the me. I'm sorry if that's not the way you reason it, but I'm talking about myself. But remember, after everything, now there they go see they go Disney World together. In fact, Sophia, meanwhile, after Imade, Davido started dating Chioma publicly. Now that was when he said, "Give me assurance, my baby assurance, assurance." He give that one, Chioma, my baby. Oh, he said, but he even still take Chioma. He put her for the record. Take and sing the way Yoruba people always take their reigning babe sing. He see you there, you born for her, he not take you sing. He not take you do anything. It's so glaring. Then he comes behind, because I know there's nobody that will not tell me that after the birth of Imade and after the acceptance, the DNA is 100%, they knock each other. The same way Pero and Tubaba, they were doing. You understand? After Tubaba now married the love of his life, the youth or the other, he still they go shop Pero. Is what they call living in denial and dumbness. A man takes you and treats you like a second hand. You are not a priority. He takes you like when I just want to pour out something, or just my baby mama. Do you understand? Then he flaunts Chioma, because some of you come and be crying on my page and expect me, because Chioma is Igbo, you want me to bring tribalism into this matter. I can't do tribalism, because if it is my child that is Sophia or my child that is Chioma, this is what I will tell my child. You understand? There's no way. In a relationship, who you should look at is the man. Who is he flaunting? Who is he showing to the world? He's using one woman to be singing every time. He's flaunting her. He's telling people, oh, in the end, the woman still born for him, which is Ifeanyi of blessed memory. May we not see that again. You understand? You are still doing Pepe Day with Imade, because you know fully well that this boy, the moment you had Imade, and he knows the truth, his love, he poured it, everybody knows. He bought SUV for them. You remember? He rented house for them. There's nobody that doesn't know. Even for the man to rent house for you, it's very risky.
That's the reason why he will still be coming to come and be benching you. A man that you get bed for, yeah, all you need from him, yeah, the car is cool, that one is fine, but not house rent. No, because you want to say instead, you would have taken bam, dash. Give me, that is not me now. Give your daughter the house. You understand? Not me. It's too much. Yeah, but that's too much. How many things? No, remove the chicken wings. It's too much. Just do the only one wrap. Just take that wrap off. No, take one wrap. Well, just take the chicken wing. It's too much. Too much. Don't give him that much food. Just put one chicken. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Just hide that one. Don't hide it. Don't give him too much like that. He already ate. You understand? So you are not a second fiddle. There's an English I'm trying to bring out for you people to understand. Then you put yourself in that position every time you'll be coming out when Choma and this person, they are doing something, like, when in front, you come and tantrum. Meanwhile, you people, they do. He wants you to be hiding it. How you are not meant to even to take all the house that will be coming to anyhow. No, because you want to have a relationship. You want to have your own boyfriend. You want to move on. You want to marry. Having a child with him, he just needs to settle your child. Maybe you'll be doing money to the account or buy house for you now. Buy. Not that it will be coming as it pleases. Because you want to move on. You want to have your own relationship. How will you feel? Because he's the one that rented the house, he's paying for the house. He will be coming there because he wants to come and see his child anyhow. How will your boyfriend feel? Obviously, you won't move on. And it's because you are still thinking, he's probably telling you, I love you, I love you. It's a lie. What is showing to the world? They say action speaks louder than voice. It's showing all of us that this babe, Choma, is his bone of bone, is flesh of flesh. It is clear. How can you be living in denial? You can't be living in denial and you are not ready to listen to the sensible people that are talking to you. Any small thing, 3 market days, you come out, you will drag Davido. Now, that kept on until the demise of Ifeanyi. Many things went wrong. In fact, because of Sophia, remember, Davido fell out with his party. What's her name? Tiwa Savage. Davido fell out with Tiwa Savage. That thing affected Davido. He's sincere. The moment Davido had Ifeanyi, the love he had solely for Imade divided, which is normal. He had to show Ifeanyi all the love too. Mind you, also because he's a boy, not because he feels boys are better. Let's be sincere. Go and ask, they'll tell you, the child of a woman that you love, there's difference between I have a child from somebody, you will love that child. Then the one that you love, the woman that you love, their children, you will love them so much. Glaringly, Choma, my lover, you give me assurance. It is clear for us. And you as Sophia, if you listen to people that can be sincere with you, they would have told you, this is time to move on. This is time to move on. When that boy died, there were some actions that, in the end, in fact, if you people know what was believed by Ifeanyi, it wasn't believed that Ifeanyi died equal Oju Lason. It was believed, especially because of the spiritual things that happened. Because before the demise of Ifeanyi, Choma's room, just her room, where she puts where all these things, she's always in. Bano suddenly in that they've left that house, so that house that Ifeanyi buy. Bano, and they were planning marriage that time. Okay, in fact, the marriage it was shaking because at that time there were stories of what's his name, Davido, ó ti lọ báyàn kan ní London o, ọmọ kan ní kinní kan, he don born for London o. Many things was happening to Davido, so Davido needed to seal this girl. Na here I wan dey with, let me just seal it, because he knows pé promiscuity òun bá dẹ̀ sí ni, so remember that what to split up. People remember that they split it up for some time. They were apart. People were thinking, hey, Choma don't go. But it's a lie. He was begging. There was a time that the father, it was Davido's father, that made that relationship come back. Baba go Choma them out. They went to prostrate. They went to beg before the demise of Ifeanyi. That was what made Choma, and Choma still loves Davido, but Oroka Mashishi not killing him. With all that, you, Sophia, you didn't still see and reason and say, what bullshit is this? You see the updates, you see they call attention, you see they draw matter. You people came out to say how Davido is bad. He wants to be having benching you. He want your sister said this, that. All those things made Davido like, yeah, he's doing it. If anybody tell me Davido is not doing it, it's a lie. I believe that he's doing it. He's doing something with her, but he's still doing. He's still doing with all the other baby mamas now. But at least those ones, they are collecting money, knowing fully well that they are also doing other people to other men. They know that there's no show for them. This is the person, Choma, that he is flaunting. This is the person he is with. So the family too, they love this person, Choma, too much. If there's anything, Sophia knows. Sophia knows they won't allow Davido to marry her. I won't say more than that. She knows. You understand? She knows. But I won't say why, but she knows. But you are still using Imade as an instrument to say everything this guy brings forward and gives to you just so that it can be seen Imade Omayari. What do you want, Coco? This is where my advice, before I say something else, what do you want, Gogo? What do you say? You say how Mohbad just made you say his name. Mohbad not letting you go. I think Gabriela. You understand? What do you want? What do you want, Gogo? You continue to come out. You will be dragging your baby father, be dragging him. He is not dragging you. He is not saying anything to the public, but you will let people know you are the only one taking care of the child, but he's giving you things until the demise of Ifeanyi, when you people were still dragging him. You people were still dragging him. After the demise of Ifeanyi, he wasn't celebrating any child's birthday. He was quiet because he didn't know where that missile came from. He was angry. He was frustrated. And people were dragging him because Sophia made it look as if Sophia made it look as if Davido is an irresponsible father. But that is not the case. We all know Davido foots it all until the demise of Ifeanyi. And because Sophia, to be sincere, go and check records. I have never seen where Davido comes out to drag Sophia. Never. Never. The last straw that broke the camel's back. This last birthday Imade had. And also, hey, can you bring the volume down? Also, he was deprived of seeing Imade. Davido was deprived of seeing Imade because of the things that Sophia is doing. Davido now insists that if he wants to take even full custody, which of course the lawyer would have advised him, no, of course that's not possible. She's still a minor. One. Number two, the criteria brings also money, 5 million every month at bikini con. The criteria I have to check it and be sure. You understand? All those things, I don't understand. Is your way or the father will see his daughter? Meanwhile, he takes good care of that girl. So, at the end of the day, this last straw that broke the camel's back, that now prompted and pushed Davido to the wall. Because go and check record, go and bring out where Davido have granted interview to ridicule or talk about Sophia negatively. He will never do it. It's always Sophia that will be updating. He will never do it. This last straw that broke the camel's back, Davido celebrated Imade and talked about how much he looks forward to seeing her, wanted to see her, all avenue to try and see her. You have blocked it. You want it your way, this amount, that. You understand? Or no way. So Israel, seeing that the Oga celebrated Davido, Imade, Israel too come put pepper. See the way that my Oga spent money on his child. You, Sophia, you came out, you washed Israel down, telling people how you are the mother and the father, how you are the one, which Davido's couple is in the birthday celebration. You understand? You know for sure that Davido can do this thing, but you have not given him the opportunity. If he has the opportunity to see his child, he will do it. He will do it even more than you. He's not anything to say anything. In fact, what he has done is still part of what. Though Sophia comes from a rich home too, you understand? It's not as if she comes from a poor home. But you can't compare it to Omobowonile like her and Davido, the father of Imade, Otu Shishekun. Otu Shishekun. So Israel, you washed Israel down, you insulted Israel. Yeah, Israel may be PA. He was doing that. My Oga still as he said doing pikin, see the birthday, my Oga spend money, oh my gosh, shaking it. Then you came out to try and disgrace Davido. Kobe Osininu celebration, the beautiful birthday she had for Imade. Kobe Osininu, blah blah blah, and you were warning Israel. Israel didn't respond because he has no right to respond. That's why it is Israel that brought out the invitation of the wedding. He's trying to spite Sophia. Because I'm thinking in my head, why Israel? Why are you the one bringing out the invitation? You understand? Now, at the end of the day, what you did, making Davido look like an irresponsible man, and people know how rich this guy is, his capability, and we all know Davido is a very responsible guy. I've been saying it and I'll continue to say it. When people give birth to when people give birth, I always say to you, give birth. If you want to give birth to for a musician, better give birth to the one that can take care of your child like Davido, because he will do it above normal. That I know. Out of all the musicians in that Nigeria, Davido is number one on the list. That I will support a woman. It's not good though. I didn't say go and do it too, but with his kids so far, what he has done and is doing for them, I can use my hand to hit my chest and say, Davido, a responsible father, is capable. So Davido felt insulted. Davido felt rubbish, as though creating impression as if he is an irresponsible man. Meanwhile, you are the one, because you wanted that if we go together, Davido has to go with you, you go for holiday, you two will be there. That's what they used to do. Oh, they will go together with Davido, they will go to Disney World, they will go in Davido's car, you will follow them. You enter private jets, una go. No, Davido can't be doing that. And you too, you are not serious to think of it. That is that okay that you are following them, him and his daughter, to be going out, and he will come into when you want to have your own serious relationship so you can move on. And he's avoiding it, that connection. He wants to be seeing his child. To come, you don't want the child. Some people are typing, oh, if the child goes to Chioma, they will do what they did to Ifeanyi. Oh, some people are thinking, then you are not ready. Then you are not ready. That's why the case ended up. The lawyer advised, with that thing she did, that they sue her to court. And why I felt, oh, I didn't want this matter to get to this extent, is that when a case gets to court, the court aren't stupid. You people should know that what Davido is asking for, he will surely be granted. Not about the fact that he has money. It's about the fact that the rights Davido has over his child, to be seeing his child, they will give them joint custody, shared custody, where the baby will go with Davido. They can travel anywhere together. They can go weekends in Miami. Only I will be going with Davido, his child. But I expected that Uncle Dele and the brother Uncle Demola would have settled it. But if you notice, those two people continue their friendship and decide not to put mouth into, because they have spoken to them. The rules and regulations Sophia is bringing down, it is not fathomable. It's not possible. When it's not that they have told Davido that child is the child that will make him. Almost she said in Davido, to Bowonile, loving his children is, sincerely, to be sincere, is for the child's good. Mentally, they deserve, if their father is willing to be a part of their life, every child deserves to have their father in their life. You don't have to be involved. So you don't want to deal with Chioma. Meanwhile, the guy have married Chioma, there's nothing we can do about it. That is where his heart is. That's whom he loves. You as a woman, you need to deal with that fact. Accept this is your fate and move on. Allow your child and the father of your child bond. Leave them to bond. As long as the man is interested, he can as well say, damn, I don't want to be a part of her life. And guess what? Many of the musicians we see, many of them, go and find out, most of the mothers took care of their child by themselves alone. Only Connie. When the child became somebody, that's when you will see the musician fronting those children. And some of the kids, they are the ones that went to meet their father too. Since the man is a celebrity, they want people to know that I am the child of Lagbaja. But if you ask the mothers, Many of the men that are like that, these musicians, they are highly irresponsible. Highly irresponsible. So for a young lad like Davido to be very reasonable, to think in his head that I want to be a part of my child, and I've taken her to the court, I know it is painful for us because we would have wanted them to settle it, but it is not achievable. Davido have not been able to achieve it. All parties to make it, Sophia will update. Somebody is here now writing that Davido's fans are always abusing her. Did he send them? They're always dragging her. Did he send them? The reason why they drag her is when she updates on Davido. When maybe Davido proposes to Chioma, or they are celebrating something, or she, flaunts Chioma, you come and try and update, draw attention to yourself like you're hurting. All the time that she has, that tantrum, it's always about when something is happening with Davido and Chioma, she will come out and want to draw attention to herself to make it look like Davido abandoned. But we need to be sincere and be truthful. We need to be sincere and be truthful. If somebody, I forget it, some of you that will come, Yoruba, I don't bloody any care about Yoruba or no Yoruba. As long as where I find happiness, my son should go. Not only Davido, I mean any of my son, if he's in there, lottery happiness, he should go there. So if Yoruba find happiness in Igbo land, àdúrà ni mo fi sìn. If he doesn't find happiness with Sophia, so be it. The beginning of it shows it all. A man in the beginning of your relationship asks for DNA. That says it all. You don't have hope in that family. Forget it. Then the same man, his father, who is a multi-billionaire, before marriage, went to be begging Chioma to come back into the relationship with his son before the demise of Ifeanyi. Doesn't it make sense to you people when they said Davido wasn't eating? It was before the demise of Ifeanyi that Chioma left. His father went to beg Chioma. That's why till tomorrow. Anything. Did you see? She born like this. The father was in the hospital when she go born. They are showing you getting they don't love you there. That is okay for me to understand that this writing is clearly written on the wall. Thank God they've done DNA. It is their child I'm with. What do you people want to do for this child? Yeye, Sophia's fans also drag Chioma. It is what it is. We can't control fans and trolls. Remember, Tony Abraham had issues with her fans, but they can't control their fans. Exactly. There's really nothing. See, I can't say because you understand. Many fans, you remember Tony Abraham's case. You people remember. You cannot. It's not in your power. It's not in my power to stop my fans. Yeah. From coming to maybe drag you. They think that you're always dragging me. Did I send them? That's the question. Have we at any time seen Davido updating for Sophia? So, and see the family where we should all sit down and think, why is Adeleke, Ademola, and what's this man's name? What's this man's other name? Dele Momodu. Why are they? They are like 5 and 6. They have been friends before these people. They even met through them. Why is common sense for us? Can't you see that Uncle Dele is not allowing the relationship that is happening between their niece and nephew to affect their friendship? Because they have spoken to them. Sophia is not ready. What Sophia wants from that relationship, Davido and his family, they are not ready. If you ask Davido, he wants 100% custody of that child. But I know he was well advised by his solicitor. They told him that is not possible. I'm so sure that's what he wants, but it's not possible, because of course the mother is well capable and still very sane. There's no reason to think that okay, he should have 100% custody of that child. But however, the court is going to grant him joint shared custody. That is for sure. And if she anytime tries not to agree to it, she may end up losing that child to Davido if she has a good lawyer. You see, she's gentle now. She's quiet because she never thought it would lead to courts. And I bet they are telling her that why did they have to go this far? It's not meant to go this far, because it's supposed to be something that they would have said to, but the way she drags Davido and makes, for his profession, his career, his public, for his publicity as on everything, it's not good, the impression she creates about Davido. Let us be sincere. The impression is that Davido is irresponsible, he's not doing anything, he's not father, he's a useless person. No, that is not that. So it is the court that can put things right. I hope I've been able to make you people understand the story behind why Sophia is going to the court. Not because Sophia is hated, or Davido fẹ́ fi ojú or lágbá. It is because Sophia cooperates that they should have joint custody. She's not ready to do it, not his way, but let them do it meet halfway. She's not ready. It's her way or no way. And Davido is not also ready to let go of his child. They've done DNA. It came back 99.9999% that Imade is for Davido. So it's left for you, public, to go and now think about what I have said. Please, let us bring in the people that are meant to bring in. Okay, Bossman is here now. Bossman, please bring them. Can you people tap Brekete Lagata? Can you tap Lady Ryan for me, please? It's very important. All these people come on board. Because we are going to do Baba's case now. I nearly canceled this chat. Hey, look on for work ban. I'm sorry. I nearly canceled the chat. Okay, please, can you bring them on board? Saint Tommy, how are you, darling? Oh yeah, Bossman, invite. Oh yeah, please bring.
Good morning, everybody.
Please help me bring Lady Ryan. It's important. Please. She should not say she's not feeling well today. God give her strength for me. I beg. Where's Lagata? Please, Lagata, please come on board. Sorry, I delayed a bit. I needed to clear something about Sophia's the reason why Davido is suing her to court. Where's Lagata? Yeah, Lagata, come now. I can't find Lagata. Bossman, please help me call Lady Ryan. Hello, Bossman. Please help me call Lady Ryan, please, because the phone I'm meant to use to call her is here. I need her. It's important, please. Where's Lagata? Sensi, I can't see Lagata.
He's not here, guys.
Please, can you people help me call Lagata?
Can you share this time to Lagata?
Maybe he just left, but I'm sharing the live stream now.
Please. Okay, let me on this. Sorry, let me try and on the speaker now because I need to. No, I need to off this. Sorry.
How you doing, Senator Tommy? How you doing today?
I'm fine, boss man. Good evening. I did fine, fine.
That not you did, and your face different. Yeah, Kudi.
Hey, boss
How
man.
you doing?
I'm fine. How is Friday doing? Hi, Sam. Who is Lady Ryan now?
Lady Ryan.
Please help me call her. I need her here. Please.
She has been on the window watching you though.
Please help me call Yeye. You are a real teacher for truth. Thank you. Okay, I made it clear for you, right? So that you can understand what is happening. Thank you. So we want to try and I'm going to bring them on board. There are some questions I just need to ask. And BAH, I think okay. Okay, break it. Thank you. Please let me get Lady Ryan too, please. It's very important.